boo, you suck, lame, fake. Believe it or not, there is a guaranteed solution for negative comments on your posts. Have you or are you currently getting negative/troll comments on your posts? Whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or anywhere, are people saying negative things or leaving one-off comments that just aren't constructive and are just kind of nasty and are just kind of rude? The only way to actually deal with these people is you kill them with kindness. But that's actually step 2. Step 1, and this is really difficult to do because you're getting feedback from basically anonymous internet nobodies, possibly bots, possibly spam. You don't even know if it's a real person, but what the first step to handling a negative comment on your posts is, especially for a business, is the same way you should handle negative Google reviews. I know there's kind of a weird connection there, but it's very simple. The first thing you should do is see if there's any truth to that negative comment. Is the comment about something technical? Your audio is bad, your color is wrong, your information is false. Are these possibly true? Of course, it's important to be confident and stand your ground about your content. You're meant to be the expert. But if someone's pointing something out that is easily contested or clear to see is a flaw in the video or post, then you should really take it seriously, because chances are several other people maybe have noticed it too, but just didn't leave a comment. You should take this as a positive learning moment. They've perhaps done you a favor, especially if it's something really technical like a video issue or an audio issue. Then you know to fix that for a future problem. A perfect example is one of my clients had a comment on one of their posts. It wasn't really negative per se, but it was simply, hey, you guys should put your location in your bio. Boom, the client handled it perfectly. They responded in kind, they thanked the person for pointing it out, and then they actually corrected that point. So that's really the number one thing, is maybe what people are saying isn't meant to be negative. Maybe they've delivered it in a negative way, like a trolly or unconstructive way of saying it, but if you look a little deeper, then perhaps you can actually turn that into a win for yourself. Now, how to handle an actual genuine negative comment or attack on your page or your post. It's to strike back with kindness. You hit them with a polite, professional response. You can even call them out in a professional way. For example, if someone is expressing an opinion that is negative, you can certainly respect an opinion is just an opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's the way you react that really, really shows the rest of your viewers and followers what kind of business you are. Back to the Google review example. If I see a lot of positive Google reviews and a few negative ones, generally, I'm gonna go with the unanimous positive and be like, okay, it's worth giving them a shot. But if I end up going down and checking some of those negative reviews, like I often do, and I see that it's the owner fighting back, not in a professional way, even like name calling in response, stooping to the level of the negative commenter or negative reviewer, then that instantly puts a bad taste in my mouth. Like, oh, if I end up having a genuinely negative experience at this place, am I gonna have to fight the owner? That is not the type of presence you want out there, especially in your social media. Going viral is great, but going viral for something negative like that is obviously not great. So it's definitely important to respond to all of your comments. And just as a lateral thing, if you're making content and you have a lot of people commenting, you should respond to every single comment. That is engagement. That is people reaching out, trying to connect with you after they were compelled by your content to leave a response or leave a comment. Whether you just give them an emoji thumbs up or give them a detailed response, you should be responding to every single person's comment on your posts. Okay, so before we meander too far, just to recap, number one, if you get a negative comment or review or something like that, you should see if there's any truth and turn that into a win for yourself. Learn from that mistake. Number two is you fight back with kindness. You hit them with a polite response. You offer them a solution. You offer them a helpline or a direct customer service line. You turn this negative trolling or genuine feedback, whatever it may be, whether it's negative or not, you don't leave it there as like a red flag signal for other people to see and be like, oh, they didn't even deal with that. You respond to it, you resolve it, and then other people coming will say, oh, a challenge resolved, a problem fixed. And suddenly you're not just an empty, soulless posting machine, you're actually handling your clients, you are potentially interacting with real people. That is so, so important, is keeping the conversations and the responses alive. If you're dealing with any negative comments or feedback that you don't know how to handle, send them my way or book a call and I will help you with some positive ways to respond so that you can carry on with your day and don't let those negative comments live rent-free in your head. Thanks.